Hi folks, this is Brian from Soulful Fitness Roller Skate Training. Today is November 23, 2020, and in this snippet I would like to address the difference between keeping proper form and being sloppy. On the basis of this riff I refer to as the swipe, which I initially break down into 4 counts and later on merge into 3 counts, I would like to stress the importance of assembling clean riffs step by step for the purpose of safe and effective training and skill improvement. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the leg swings up straight forward, then the leg is swiped back, all wheels placed on the floor, then shift out and same pattern back in. So swing, swipe, quick shift out, quick shift in. So when you break down a riff like this step by step, you can't use any momentum. You are more focused on the pattern and to a lesser extent the occurring transitions. When you mess up the leg swing up on the first count, you get in trouble right off the bat. So in this first ladder of progression, which is 1 motion 1 count, you can really work on a clean straight-legged swing up, which will set you up for a perfect swipe on the second count. This stage allows you to build up muscle strength and coordination, and you'll have plenty of time to make up some cool variations. So the next footage shows how important it is not to be sloppy. As I transfer the riff from a 4 count drill on each side into a 3 count, right about now, you can see cutting through the chase will strongly work against you. In fact, there is no chase to be cutting through if you want to build your skills safe and effectively. So let's go back to the swing up on the first count. By including a freeze right after the first count, you can tackle any problem that comes up relating to this part. You can work on a nice straight leg, for instance, not swinging it up too high, and prepare on how to swipe it all the way to the back, making sure all 4 wheels land on the floor. So swing up and freeze, 2 and 3. Swing up and freeze, 2 and 3. Swing up and freeze, 2 and 3. So including freezes before and after gives you some extra time to work on proper form and to smooth out trouble points. Knowing how to execute a clean and safe pattern of movement keeps the body safe from injuries or keeps you from developing compensation patterns that might be harmful in the long run. For that exact same reason, I always present variations of riffs addressing and containing the same training targets. For instance, a straight-legged swing-up is not for everybody, for a variety of reasons. So in that case, it's no problem at all to change the straight leg into a knee bend. Now you may think that takes away the swiping element, but the same muscles responsible for bringing the leg up and bringing it back are still involved. As a trainer, I believe bringing variations to the table adapted to a trainee's personal specifications is an absolute necessity. That's why I've included this principle in my trainer manifesto and laid it out in section number 4 called Embracing Differences, and it says, and I quote, "What works for one particular person doesn't necessarily work the same way or at all for another person and vice versa. There can be physical differences and limitations due to old or fresh injuries and pre-existing conditions, for instance. So it is very important to not generalize and provide options in what is shared so people can pick what works best for them and adapt to personal specifications. It is good to have commonalities and strengthen them, but it is even better to have differences and consolidate them. That makes each of us unique and strive to evolve." End quote. I'll make sure to put up a link of the manifesto in the description of this video, and I'll be touching some more on that in future snippets, so stay tuned for that. One more thing I want to throw out there is don't get stuck in riffs, patterns, and routines, because that will massively interfere with growing your free flow. So make sure to put in the right variations at the right time. My job as a trainer is to confuse you and bring out the best and the worst in you and guide you away from harm. And I'll leave it up to yourself how to shape and grow your flow. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, make it funky, and catch you on the next one.